What's good with the people? It's your partner, man. It's your partner, man. He don't talk about, man, what's good with the people, man? How are y'all doing on this Fluke Friday? Say, bro, what is you talking about? Oh, I'm going to tell you, what I'm talking about. I'm going to get into it. But before we do that, what's good, people? Like, hee, ha, ha. What I'm talking about, my fat partner, hee, ha, ha. What I'm talking about, man? Breasty, what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about, man? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You gonna get you some off 76 MacArthur. You know what I'm talking about? They sold out. They'll be back Giants lickers when I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now, you know, because I tell you every morning, but just in case you don't watch me or you didn't hear me say it, hey, you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? You can come get them from me. Y'all like that spread? Hold on. Bro, got a spread game on today. Y'all see that, man? Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about? If all else fails, man, you can go and get you one of them things off Amazon. Make sure you copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadelic trying the stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon, copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about, man? Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funkadelic trying to come real soon. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man. You talking about that one? That's the one, bro. Come on. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC, man. Come on, one more time, bro. Fat. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, what does that mean? I'm gonna continuously tell you. It means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? That Dugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube. Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, you know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, you know what I'm talking about? Mama says, and mama always says, breast them biscuits when you on TV, boy. Just talk to my mama. The DOT, you know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast, piping hot. You know what I'm talking about, man? Let's get through these disclaimers, man. Now, a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. Good brother like myself, good brother like me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip. I mean, not sip. You know what I'm talking about? Other sippage. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man, don't do it. Brother like me, you know what I'm talking about? Good brother like me, I don't promote no crime. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. He don't talk about he don't talk about no, you don't talk about promote, he don't talk about no negativity, he don't talk about nah, man. Me, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much we got, young ladies and gentlemen. But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I loves everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You wouldn't come on over here, fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. Man, how is y'all doing on this Fluke Friday? Say, bro, what is you talking about? We gonna get into it, man. Just Fluke Friday. You know what I'm talking about? How is you doing, man? Is you ready for it, man? I read somewhere they said it was Veterans Day or some shit like that. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who can't afford high-speed internet. But I done messed my joke up. Rewind. Shout out to everybody who can't afford high-speed internet, but high-speed it because they can't afford to go to jail. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out of here. Charge me later. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how y'all do it, man? Brandon, fuck this joke up a little bit, but how is you doing? It's gonna be a real short one. You know what I'm talking about? It's called Fluke Friday, man. Y'all was just having a discussion on the phone with my partner, man, and they was talking about some shit. You get what I'm saying, man? And what I just didn't get is, you gonna say, bro, you always not getting something. You just didn't get it. Because motherfuckers just act like we not a part of life. You get what I'm talking about? Listen, man. In life, now mind you, it's gonna be a lot of shit you could avoid. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, it's gonna be a lot of shit you can't. And the motherfucker act like they done forgot what a fluke is. You know what I'm talking about? It's Fluke Friday, man. If you in the supermarket or something, bruh, and some dumb motherfucker decide to come up in there and start shooting, bruh, it ain't nothing you could do about that. That's just some flukish shit. You know what I'm talking about? You in church or something, bruh, a motherfucker come up in there, you know what I'm talking about? Get to doing that old dumb ass. It ain't nothing you could do about that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's just some flukish shit. You get what I'm saying? But somehow motherfuckers is, we have a sentiment in these days. You get what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers always sitting around Monday morning cornerback in the nigga situation, right? They look at the situation with a clear mind, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't up under no duress, you know what I'm talking about? Now, you could watch, now, something could have happened last night, and you could come up here this morning and watch it, right? I'm sure you're going to have all the insight and everything when you just looking at that shit with a clear mind, you know what I'm talking about? But if you was there last night, you get what I'm saying? All that shit that just came out your mouth wouldn't even cross your mind. You get what I'm saying? You would have been looking for cover. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you would have been doing, looking for cover. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you got to create your cover. You ever created your own cover? You know what I'm talking about? I'll tell you, man. Sometimes you just got to create your own cover. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? But for real, on this Fluke Friday, man, I just, because as people, man, we just done lost our goddamn mind, and keep it real. Delayed 5-pie, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? In this real, in this thing we call Earth right here, it's just like we done forgot, you know what I'm talking about? We forgot we real people. It's like we don't live in the real world no more, you know what I mean? That's why it's that's why you can just come up here with all this criticism and shit, talking about what it did and what you gonna do and all this old shit. That's why you could do that. But on this Fluke Friday, man, I'm just here to tell you, bruh, there's some shit you could do shit about, and there's some shit that you can't, bruh. Flukes just happen, bruh. That's just life. It was fucked up, bruh. It's like if you run into one of them fatal flukes. You get what I'm saying? I watch a motherfucker run into a fatal fluke. You get what I'm saying? But that shit, man, I mean, it's fucked up. But, like, as long as you living, bruh, it's just gonna be some shit that you can't do nothing about, bruh. And it ain't nobody's fault. It ain't no reason it happened. Because a lot of time, bruh, you know how motherfucker, you'll do something, that motherfuckers always talking about what you should have did or what you shouldn't have did. Like, I think that we lose fact that we be coming up here talking from where the fuck we at in our life. You get what I'm saying? So, like, we good for coming up here, you know what I'm talking about, not having a dime. You know what I'm talking about? Then we got a suggestion for a motherfucker over there with buku dollars. You know what I'm talking about? The motherfucker who ain't got a dime got the suggestion for the motherfucker with them buku bucks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that shit just be crazy. But I'm just here to tell you, man, live your life. Because I think that's what everybody just be doing, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think motherfuckers be thinking they putting themselves in no harm's way and nothing like that, man. I think a motherfucker just be living their life. And it's easy for you on the outside looking in that's not living a motherfucker life. It's easy for you to have some suggestions. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? I say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else here. You know what I'm talking about? I just got to show you something you ain't gonna never see again, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's only one me. You know what I'm talking about, man? One. A one-way breath. God damn. I cracked myself up, bro. My motherfucker just told me the other day, man, if you don't stop saying that shit, man, I'm from the one-way, nigga. How old were you from, bro? I say, bro, that shit ain't even here no more. Say, on the contrary. Nigga, as long as I'm here, that shit always gonna be real, man. There's a few more of us. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, it's a few more of us. You know what I'm talking about? But back to that fluke shit, bro. Shit just happened, folks. You can best prepare yourself all the motherfucker. Man, y'all done seen this shit. It's just life. It's fluke, folks. You done seen the healthiest motherfucker in the world, bruh. Just have a stroke or a heart attack or something, bruh. It's just, I don't know, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a fluke. But like I'm saying, it ain't nobody's fault, man. So, motherfucker, I'm just talking about motherfuckers I know, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Let me explain that to y'all. And I'm talking about the real world. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not even talking about imaginary land. You know what I'm talking about? The real world. Motherfuckers are just so quick to run around and tell a motherfucker what they should have did or what they shouldn't did or what they, you know what I'm talking about, bruh? And we just got to realize, bruh, what that shit is our perspective, bruh. Everybody else just living their life, bruh. And as long as you on this motherfucker, you should just be able to live your life. You get what I'm saying? Now, the fucked up thing is that fluke shit, but that shit don't have nothing to do with you. Like, if a motherfucker run up in the supermarket, bruh, that's some mental that nigga going through, bruh. It has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say, all you can do is pray, man. And just hope you don't run into no fatal flukes or no shit like that, bruh. But it ain't nothing you could do about that, bruh. It ain't, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because no matter where you go, if it's some fluke shit going on, it's just some fluke shit going on, bruh. You done seen people sleep, bruh. Somebody shooting outside and then shot inside the apartment. You get what I'm saying, bruh? It's just fluke shit, bruh. That shit happens as long as you living. You know what I'm talking about? But that ain't nobody's fault, folks. Niggas just living their life. You get what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker living their life and some fluke shit happen, man, motherfucker sit there, man, you shouldn't even been over there, bro. Nigga was in church, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So you shouldn't have went to church. Like, that shit crazy, bro. It just be perception. But what it be is we just need to shut the fuck up sometime, you know what I'm talking about? Because we always got the right method or message, you know what I'm talking about, ingredients for the next motherfucker and what they shouldn't have did. You know what I'm talking about? We can't find out what the fuck we need to do. And a lot of times that's what the fuck be going, that's why we can't find what we need to do. Because we sit around and focus on what everybody else could have did or should have did. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't want to stop by us. You know what I'm talking about? I said, well, we can. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. We stuck in the shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I'm talking about? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. They say, Will, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna tell you, I cracked myself up. I'm just gonna tell you that, man. But Fluke Friday, man. Fire pie. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no way you can watch out for a fluke, folks. It just ain't. Now, hopefully we don't run into one, bro, but ain't no way, bro. You can prepare for no fluke, folks. So just live your life. By the grace of God, we all just gonna do the best, you know what I'm talking about? Just stay prayed up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep your eyes open or don't, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just telling you, bro, if you go to church and somebody ran up in there shooting, that ain't your fault, folks. You just living your life. You doing what you think is the right thing for you. You get what I'm saying, bro? You can't be, what you gonna tell a nigga, oh, you shouldn't even been in church. Come on, folks. We need to start blaming people, bro. Shit just happened. And that's how we got the Fluke Friday, folks. You can't prepare for no fluke. And that shit come all kind of ways, folks. Nigga could, first time motherfucker fuck, got pregnant, all that is just fluke shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Fluke shit just happened. That's life, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it. Some of that shit you could prepare for. You know what I'm talking about? Some of that shit you can't. It's a fluke. You know what I'm talking about? And it ain't nobody's fault, bro. So, when shit be happening, we need to back up off people a little bit, man. Tell them what they shoulda did, coulda did, shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know what I'm talking about? We need to back up off that shit a little bit, man. Because whatever the fuck they was doing, they was just enjoying their time, folks. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember, it don't cost nothing to show a little bit of that love.